Welcome back to the Handlebar Garden.
Hey, what's up?
Today's part 4,
Four. I
Of
believe it's
our
4.
winter
Woo!
riding gear.
Anyway,
I bet a few people get that.
yeah. A few. Anyway, we'll talk about jackets.
Nope, we've done jackets.
We done jackets. We're going to talk about legs.
Yep.
Going on down. Stay tuned.
Hey, this is Tony. If you would, be sure to subscribe, like, ring the bell, and join the Facebook group. Got some things over there you might enjoy too. Talk to spec.
Alright, as far as, I wear basically carpenter pants all the time.
Well, here's my deal. I'm going to probably get some slack out there. Is it slack?
some heat.
Clack? I'm going to catch some heat on this. By some, others I won't. Oh, that I go with this. You seen on the previous video, series part 3
Yeah.
of jackets, I wore a motor company jacket. It's a good jacket, dude. I like it a lot. Well, usually when I'm wearing, these are my work pants here, but usually if I'm riding, I've usually got motor company jeans on. I'll go ahead and say it.
I've heard they're good quality. They got that, 4-way stretch or something in
Man,
them.
I was looking around because when you're on a bike, you get bound up, and I was a one brand all the time. And we got a friend of ours that works at the shop, and I was looking around, and he said, I asked him if he'd ever wore them. He said, that's all I wear. He said, I hadn't worn them for years, and somebody bought him a pair, and he said, that's all I wear now. He said, and I'm like, really? So I went by his word. I bought a pair, and fell in love with them. They're the way they're cut, the way they stretch, the way they move. Now they got some that don't stretch,
Yeah.
but I don't know. They're just a very comfortable jean. And they're
I
durable.
know, I think maybe it's a Joe Rocket brand.
Mhm.
A lot of sport bike riders.
Yeah, right.
And it's like around the knees in a few places is almost elastic in them.
Yeah.
When they sit down,
Yep.
it stretches.
Yep.
And I know some guys that just love those, wear them all the time.
So from my legs, some long johns. Now we're getting frigid temperatures here now for me to wear
Well,
long johns.
About what temperature do you put chaps on?
Below 50.
Yeah, it's
Below 50.
for me. It's got to be around 40 degrees, 45 maybe,
Yeah.
or lower.
Yep. And then to put long johns on, if it's
And
going
of
to be
course-
40, 50 degrees all day, I'll probably wear long johns.
Yeah.
But if it's going to warm up, and I just got to go through the cold for a little while, I'll suffer through it.
Or like for us, riding in a higher elevation,
Right. So,
put the chaps on, or wait till we start go up the elevation, pull off someone, and put them on then.
Yep.
Of course, once you get cold, it don't help a lot.
it don't help a lot.
And we done a video here a while back of how to fold chaps.
I'll try to post that link.
If you've not saw that yet, check that out. Yeah, and
I don't
the
know
knees,
whose chaps those were that you was folding though. They awful short legged.
yeah, it was
Just saying, I don't know who they were. They were a pair of chaps that were laying around. Put it that way.
And these, they're not thermal line. Of course, again, like my jacket, these are about 20 years old.
They didn't make them thermal line back then.
No, they didn't. That's something that's not been around that many years as far as chaps.
Right.
Now, I know if you ride and you've got chaps and you talk to somebody that don't ride and you tell them that running joke, are they assless chaps? Well, if they're not, then they're not
They're
chaps.
not chaps. They're pants.
They're leather pants.
They're leather
Which
pants.
I've had these for a few years. These are actually overpants. They've got, they zip up, leg zips all the way up to here. I mean, they've still got your belt loops and your pockets and all that. These are actually designed to be wore over your pants.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, over the years, these have shrunk, and they won't go on over my pants.
Shrunk.
But yeah, when it gets in like the 30s or lower,
Right.
a lot of times I'll wear these.
Right.
Which these don't have the stretch to them that jeans do.
Right.
So it kind of makes it a little more difficult getting on and off.
Yeah, and that's the way with chaps are. Just getting on and off, it makes
Yeah.
it gives it a whole new challenge. So my chaps, I've had them probably 30 years, and I mean they're
Still,
I ain't gonna say wore out, but I mean they're wore.
as you can tell in these, I mean, I've never done nothing to soften them up or clean them or anything. I just wear them and bug guts and grease and road grime and whatever else.
I've conditioned mine a few times, so I mean, and I've thought about here recently of buying some new ones, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with these.
Yeah.
They're not lined on the inside. When I got mine, I was at a rally, and there was people lined up. Oh, what are you doing? And it's $50 a pair, and you go through, put them on, go through, paint them, pay for them, and they cut the length, and use on rock it on. And like I said, that's been at least 30 years ago. So that's something that don't usually tend to go away and
Chaps.
wear out. I mean, it's just, depends on what you want to spend your money on. But
Well,
you
if
can't
you're-
buy a pair of $50 chaps anymore.
If you're full grown, then you're not going to get any taller.
Hmm.
So as long as you cut them the right length to start with.
Right.
And of course, the way the backs of them are made.
Right, so you can stretch all of it out.
Yeah, if you've never had chaps,
Right.
I mean, they're laced together.
Yep.
They're actually two separate pieces.
Right.
And they've made spacers that go in there
Yep.
too.
Yep.
And then your belt for them.
There's one thing I've considered here recently, and I just found these by accident. The strapless chaps. They go on your belt loop. Kind of weird to me looking, but then again, I've been, I don't think I've even mentioned to you, but I've kind of eyeballed them. I've never seen none in person, just pictures. So, kind of goes through your belt loop and through, and
I was
that's
thinking
it.
when we were in Maggie Valley, they may have had some there.
Really? But yeah, and so if I come across a pair of them and tried them on and they felt pretty decent, and they wasn't
Yeah.
sky high, I might would consider buying another pair of chaps, but nah. I mean, mine not lined. I don't wear them enough to buy anything.
I've
any
actually considered those that just like the knee
I
down.
thought that too. Now we've got friends that wear them year round.
Yeah.
Year round, if 100 degrees, they got chaps on.
I don't know whatever happened to him, but I knew a guy years ago that, I mean, even in the middle of summer, as hot as it was, he had leather pants
I know, you're talking
and
about.
leather chaps.
Rode a white bike for a while. White, I don't know. It might
I
not
think
be.
it was.
Oh,
And a jacket. I mean, he was full leather head to toe.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Remember him, but I ain't seen him in a long time. Huh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But anyway, let us know what you wear.
Yeah.
What your riding gear is. Be sure to like, subscribe, bell, and
Go to Facebook.
Facebook. Go there, go group there, see what you think about that, and post some different things and whatnot. And I'll be good to one another, okay? Until next time, we'll talk to you then. Make sure, torque the spec.